What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Sam Adams, and it is 6:22 in the morning. Why would anyone make a video at 6:22 in the morning? Because I'm really excited that I finally looked at the new 3DS. And basically, this was announced only for Japan. I'm sure you've heard of it by now. If you haven't, there's a link to an IGN article down below. But basically what the new 3DS is a completely new iteration of the 3DS, and honestly what it probably should have been whenever it was first released. So if you have the original 3DS or even a 3DS XL, you know you open it up and obviously you get to the home screen or a game or whatever you're playing, and you've got a very specific field of view that you can get that full 3D effect. Basically it's about a 45-degree angle right in the middle of your face, and if you turn either way, it is going to disappear and you're going to end up being disappointed with the experience in itself because you lose the 3D effect, and that's what the 3DS is all about. And what Nintendo did is they put, supposedly rumored to be in the camera, a face tracker that shows whenever you're riding in a car or you're on a train or you actually just end up, moving your hand muscles. The camera tracks it and moves the 3D field of vision. Like, say it's coming out right here, because it does come out in a triangle. Say it's coming out right here. If you move over here, it pivots from the camera. See what I'm saying? You like these hand motions? Yeah. And whenever that happens, you obviously don't lose the 3D effect. Because whenever you do lose the 3D effect, it completely and totally kills the entire mood of the game that the developers got going on, and it honestly just adds a little bit of disappointment to everything you do. Zelda. Another one of the additions is something that fans have been asking for since the release of the 3DS, because in reality it is directly competing with the PlayStation Vita at this point. Microsoft has no handheld console. So it's the Vita and the 3DS, and the Vita has always had two analog sticks, just like an original PlayStation controller, while the Nintendo 3DS has only had one. And they finally added another one, though it's not exactly what you would think. Go ahead and take a look at this picture.
Oh, so cool, so fresh. Straight from Japan.
So, as you can see, it's not exactly a conventional analog stick for a game console to have. It's above the face buttons and a little bit to the left, and I agree with a video that I saw on IGN this morning that this is a really weird place for an analog stick, but they tried it out. They said it could work. I'm thinking it can work, but basically what it is it has more of a touchpad interface than anything. It doesn't really move that much, but it's mainly for moving the camera around and doing different camera angles. Obviously, they probably should have just went conventional way and put another analog stick just like the PlayStation Vita has, or the 3DS add-on pack right there. You could have just thrown another one down there. But I do admire Nintendo for going out of the way to try and do something that's going to potentially be revolutionary, because in the long run, if you remember the Game Boy Micro, not many people do. Even though it had a very small screen, even though it didn't really play that well, and it was kind of too small to hold in your hand, I could see these little analog sticks potentially being implemented in stuff like that, maybe even on cell phones specifically made for gaming, like the Xperia phones from Sony. This could potentially revolutionize everything we know about mobile gaming, and I really appreciate that Nintendo is taking the time and thought and effort to putting it towards something that we haven't seen before, because that's something very rare in today's time, doing something we haven't seen before. So all in all, I am really excited about the new Nintendo 3DS. It looks really good. There are two different models. There's one smaller one with interchangeable faceplates, and there's a larger one that I'm going to be getting that is basically a XL but with all of these new features. There's also an Amiibo integration, if I remember correctly, but no one's going to use that, especially not me. I'm really excited just to play Super Smash Bros. And potentially, Metroid or other Nintendo classics that I never really got the chance to play. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave me a like, comment, favorite, and subscribe to my channel if you like my other content. I post videos as often as I can, normally a couple a week. And again, thank you guys for watching, and tell me in the comments below if you're excited about the new 3DS. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.